If you are watching this video, you want to know about the whole market in general and where all this FUD is coming from. FUD is an acronym that stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And we need to know, you and I need to know what the plan is going into this wild west of cryptocurrency and then escaping and getting out of it with all our savings, all our profits intact. My name is Aaron. Welcome to the channel. I am on a journey to one Bitcoin. I am a brand new investor, and so if you want to follow along with me in that journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and if you are feeling particularly generous today, I'm going to ask for you to hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Now, so the market is down, 50% down drops yesterday. We got 30% down drops all across the board. I mean, compared to where it was just 2 days ago, it is a bloodbath. There's blood running in the streets. Everything was red. Even ethereum, even if it's green, it's still really red because we all bought at the tops. You know what I mean? And so everything is just completely tanked. And what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to make sense of all of this stuff, all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt? And where is it coming from? And what do we need to have in order to get through this all? And so I want to take us into three different things that I think are driving a lot of this FUD. The first thing is got to be the fear, uncertainty, and doubt of China. China. Apparently, China. What's happening is all these articles are coming out about how Bitcoin is being banned in China, and I'm not going to go through this, but I've got a number of things here. How China bans financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency and business. And I'm just going to let you know that this is unwarranted. There are all these media outlets, all these news outlets, all these, these things. They're just writing clickbaity articles to get read because the fear, uncertainty, and doubt drives more views and they get more money from their little ads here. Look at all these ads. And so what's happening is actually China always banned financial payment institutions from using cryptocurrency. This is not a new thing. China banning the use of cryptocurrency for like a Chinese Venmo, it's not a new thing. Okay, they took like old articles and they're reposting them and they're rewriting them. Why? Because they're driving fear, uncertainty, and doubt into you and I. They're trying to, but they can't get us. We're cowboys in the Wild West. We don't feel that fear. And so I'm going to show you the proof of it. Here, look. This why China is banning crypto but is bullish on blockchain. This was written in January 8, 2020. Look at this one. China bans Bitcoin and crypto mining. This is written in April 13th, 2019. Let me show you how to use Google here, because you and I know how to use Google, but they don't know that we know how to use Google. I'm going to set a custom date range of 2018 and look at all these articles about how China is banning Bitcoin. Look, China brags its cryptocurrency ban and practically kill local Bitcoin trade. That's not true. This is in 2018. And there's a whole bunch of China clamps down on, and there's like over 10 pages of art. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to keep going. Custom range. 2017. Boom. Boom. 2017. And look at all these. Look how why has China declare war on Bitcoin? China tightens currency ban with new directive. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. The China ban on Bitcoin. We're here, baby. We're cowboys. We're in the Wild West, and they think that they could get into our little lizard brain with a little FUD, with a couple articles that says China's banning Bitcoin. We already knew that, baby. And it's not even a full ban. This is silly. This is silly. So that's the first thing of FUD that's being spread. The second thing is the U.S. regulation on Bitcoin. U.S. regulation on Bitcoin. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it right to here. 1/1/20. This has always been happening. This has always been, the U.S. is always trying to come for regulation on Bitcoin, on cryptocurrency. Like top currency regulator expect clarity with weeks in Bitcoin. This is 2020. This is 2020. Bitcoin meets banking as U.S. bank regulator permits. This is nothing new. Why are we? There's no reason for the FUD to reach these levels to tank. I'm going to go 2019 now. To tank the market this far, and for you know, newer cowboys, newer investors to have paper hands and get shaken out. This is crazy. Trump apparently knows what Bitcoin is. This is 2019. Look at all these articles that are out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is U.S. government is shutting down, halting crypto progress on Wall Street. This doesn't make sense. This is nothing new. We are used to it. So if you just started investing in crypto during this bull run, you are a child of the spring, child of the summer. You don't know this history. You just don't know. I'm here to tell you, this is a long history of people trying to spread FUD, people trying to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt in your brain, and you should not let that happen. You can't let that happen. Why? Because we are here for the long run, to generate generational wealth for our children, for our children's children. Okay, so that's the second thing. The first thing is China banning Bitcoin. Doesn't scare us. The second thing, U.S. government regulations. Doesn't scare us. Both of these things been happening. The third thing, celebrities trying to scare us. You got, of course we got Elon. Of course we have Elon trying to ban everything, trying to say we're selling Bitcoin and Dogecoin's not happening and blah blah blah, you know, energy, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Because we don't listen to we don't follow the celebrities. We don't listen to them. We don't think that they're not, you know, our financial advisor. They don't have the best interest out for us. We don't trust them. Why would we? This guy, Elon Musk. He used to be a champion for Bitcoin. He used to be a champion for cryptocurrency. Now it seems like he's turned his back. No problem. Do your thing, man. It's not going to affect me. It shouldn't affect you. Because we're here. We're here for the long term. We're here to generate real wealth. And so that's just not going to happen. So what I think is happening, so those are three things. Nothing. What I think is happening is I think it's being manipulated. And it's not just me. It's a whole bunch of other YouTubers out there citing sources. But I'm going to pull up a source that was recently cited on 4chan. And basically what it's saying is that these big financial institutions are working with the media. You know, they're so intertwined, intermingled, that they're paying the media to spread all of this fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They're trying to spread it. Why? Because they're trying to drive that price down. They're trying to get people to sell and panic sell and paper hands. We don't talk to paper hands. And they're trying to sell. And then that's where they're going to come in with institutional money and buy things up. If you don't believe me, here's some proof. This is an article that was written on 4chan by an anonymous user, and I'm going to read a little bit about it so you could kind of get the grasp of it. Hey guys, insider here. For those of you that are not busy LARPing and all this stuff and paying attention, there will be another announcement from China soon. Picture is semi-related. Can't tell you guys what firm I work for, but it's massive, and it's working with the PRC, People's Republic of China. The purpose of today's press release, alongside of all the FUD posting, is to get BTC to as low as it can get before 7 a.m. UCT. First, there will be a coordinated sell-off to drop prices below a certain threshold and liquidate one certain stakeholder. Can't outright say who it is, but he bought a lot at the dip and was partly responsible for. Once liquidated, the plan is to buy up all the reserves and essentially leave him bankrupted. If you guys want to get rich, grab some coffee, watch for the big dip. Once it happens, things are going to get green real fast. We project 70K, a 70K Bitcoin. And he gives some updates. It all depends on how many other firms are liquidated in the process. This is going to be big and fast. 35K limit order if you want to be safe. But it could probably go down as low as 31.25K, and that's what happened. Bitcoin dropped to about 31.25K. And said it will happen tonight. And this was 5/18. This is 2 days ago. This has a lot to do with what will happen tonight. And he just kind of goes through this. This bull run all-time high tops out well above 100K. So don't trust the FUD. This movement is just a silly game that the elites are playing. It will be over soon. I must go now. Why does everything happen around 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? Fine, I will answer this one last thing. And then it shows this article, and it goes into it. Or it shows this graph. And it's this game that the elites are playing, trying to get some people to sell so that they could buy the dip, but it affects everybody. And the media is doing it, and all these guys they're just playing games. See, we're in the Wild West. This is crypto. This is a brutal game. I need to remind you, this is a brutal game. I need to remind myself, this is a brutal game. People want blood to run in the streets so they can come up and like vultures on a wire, pick at the carcasses. And you and I, we have to be smart. We have to stay a step ahead. We have to not be greedy. We have to take profits conservatively. That's what we have to do to protect ourselves. And when we take profits, we put them into stable coins so that when stuff like this happens, we need to buy it all up again, because that's where the real wealth happens. So, I mean, this is where we are. This is where we are. Are you gonna have FUD? FUD. Fear, uncertainty, or doubt? Not me. I'm gonna have FAT. Yeah, baby. FAT. Faith, action, and trust. That's the opposite of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You gotta have faith that this is just temporary. You gotta have action in the middle of uncertainty, and you have trust that this is not over. That trust that cryptocurrency is the future. That the whole world's financial economy, the systems of finance in the future version of planet Earth will be built off of cryptocurrency. You and I both know this. This is true. Our children's children will be using cryptocurrency, and it won't be the Wild West anymore. They would have figured it out. I guess. I don't know. Marty McFly. Anyway, my fellow cowboy, hold in there. Lizard brain, gorilla arms, diamond hands. We're in the Wild West. We got to stick together. You got to watch out for the wolves. You got to watch out for the whales. You got to watch out for the scams and all these villains and all that stuff. You know what I mean? This is just, it's a brutal game, but we could do it. We can do it. We're doing it for something bigger. You know what I mean? We're doing it for a family. We're doing it for generosity. We're doing it for much bigger things. Okay, we're not doing it for greed like these other financial guys. Anyway, if you like this video, if you're feeling generous, please give me a like and thumbs up. If you want to follow along my thoughts and my journey through crypto and just how I'm processing everything, all this whole market drop, everything, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the moon.